Hello everybody, welcome back. I am not doing an intro. This is my intro because this is a longer video. I'm pretty much wanting to show you guys a step-by-step on how I style my hair. So I washed it, I did conditioner, I did a protein mask, and then I did a deep conditioner. So I just sectioned my hair, not giving it a defined part. I'm doing a Maui Moisture curl cream on my ends, mid links, and then I'm bringing it up to my roots once I have it fairly distributed throughout my ends and my mid links. I am using the Kiss brush this whole entire wash day, so that's pretty exciting. If you haven't checked out my review on the Kiss brush and doing a side-by-side on the Denman brush, check out the video in the description box below. I am wetting my roots. Again, I always wet my hair as I go through my styling process. This is the Cantu Define and Shine Custard. I love the custard. It is pretty thick. It's kind of like the texture of slime, honestly. And then once you rub it in your hands and you put it in your hair and it touches your hair, it's like it starts to get really melty and it goes into my strands very well. It is, I would say it is similar to the Twist and Lock gel. So if you have tried Cantu's Twist and Lock gel, it is similar but not as thick. The Cantu Twist and Lock gel is a little bit thicker, but it does melt into my hair the same way the Define and Shine Custard does. So here, I'm brushing this section with the Kiss brush and then giving my hair a shake just so I can see where my hair is naturally clumping, and then I grab those clumps. So that gives me the best definition because then I'm not grabbing curl clumps that don't necessarily want to be with each other. So as you go through your curly hair routine, your curly hair journey, you will find that your hair naturally clumps together. So this section here, I actually have 2 curl clumps in one, and I probably should have separated them. So for me, my curl clumps I have found are a little bit smaller than how I actually style my hair. So that's something that I'm trying to do better of, is just do smaller sections while I'm styling my hair and while I'm brushing it through. I'm running the Kiss brush through each section, and I'm twisting the brush to give just a little bit more tension on each section. That's going to help smooth down the frizz and clump the section together. This is also kind of a review on the Strictly Curls Marc Anthony mousse, and I actually should have applied the mousse to each section instead of at the very end. So I will be doing another video on the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls mousse, and I'll be using that more than what I did in this video so I can have a real review for you guys. So again, that clump I should have separated. That should have been like 2 or 3 clumps. It's, you know, it depends on how much time you want to take. It does take longer when I do smaller clumps for sure, especially when I'm going section by section like this on my hair. This styling session took about 30 minutes. I was watching bullet journal videos on YouTube, so that's why I'm not talking in the video, I'm doing the voiceover. So anytime my head is out of frame, I'm just scrunching. So don't think that I'm doing anything special if my head goes down out of frame. I'm just scrunching my hair. So when I brush through each section, I do just give it a spin at the end with my finger, and then I scrunch up. Spinning the end of the section around my finger just helps twist my ends together more and to smooth down the frizz. So don't be afraid after you've brushed through, if it's not as defined as you would like or it's still looking a little frizzy, add some more water. Number one, if your strands are looking frizzy while they're wet and you are still in the brushing process, add more water, maybe add a little bit more product depending on how much you put in, and then brush it through, give it a good twist and scrunch. So always add more water first. So here I'm just, again, brushing through my curl cream, the Maui Moisture Curl Cream. I'm adding in my gel, and I think I'm going to revert back to my old routine that I did 2 falls ago, where I only used Cantu, because that gave me the best wash days ever. And I did also apply mousse on my roots to each section. So that is something that I have not been doing. And that is also something that I've noticed my roots fall out very quickly now, because I have not been applying mousse to my roots at every section. So here I just am brushing this section straight back so I won't have a weird middle part or a defined part at the crown of my head. I do struggle with volume just because my hair is so long. It's not necessarily the products that I use, because, you know, when you have long hair, it's really just your hair that weighs your hair down, unless you're using super thick creams and super heavy gels and stuff like that. I'm not. The creams and gels that I use are fairly light. The gels are strong hold, but that does not weigh my hair down. So I brushed this section at my crown straight back, and then I'm taking smaller sections and just brushing it through and defining it. And you will see me periodically spray the ends of a section with water. That's because either it wasn't curling properly or it just looked like it needed some more water. So again, I'm always adding more water to the sections as I brush through and as I style my hair. And my hair here is not soaking wet. It is wet. It is fairly wet, but it's not dripping. So that's also something that I have changed throughout my wash days. My most popular wash day on my channel is, I think it has, I don't know how many views it has, but my hair was dripping wet when I used it. And also I was using Cantu at the time, and I still use Cantu. I don't know why I said that. But I also got a lot of good definition at my ends, but hardly any volume. So I have adjusted to where my hair is not soaking wet. I'm still using the same products, and I'm just focusing a little bit more on some definition, but just a little more volume. So it's really fun to look back at my other styling videos, my styling routines, to see how I'm still using kind of the same techniques, but because of the length of my hair has grown just in the past few years, my hair has changed a lot just because my hair has grown. I'm actually happy with the length that I'm at right now. When it's straightened, it is almost to the back of my knees, which is fine by me. I think I've said before, I want my hair to get to my knees, but I'm fairly happy with the length that it's at now. I won't be mad if it grows some more, but I kind of hope it doesn't grow anymore, because it is a process, and I'm tired of my hair growing and my curls changing. I just want it to stay the same length so I can really figure out my curl pattern and my clumps and get my hair defined and, just all the stuff. It is a challenge when you have as long of hair as mine. There also is a viral, well, I would say it's probably more viral, I guess, maybe on Instagram. This lady, I forget her name. Oh my goodness, I can't remember, but she has a technique called flip coat scrunch. So essentially, after you wash your hair, this is how you style it. You're supposed to flip your hair over, coat your hair with gel, a bunch of gel, and then just scrunch. And I have done a routine like this before, and it's never worked out on my hair, but I think I'm gonna try it again. I got some new gels and stuff like that, so I might try the flip coat scrunch for next week's video. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm about to come on and show you guys my completely dry results. I'm just adding the Marc Anthony foam mousse, the mousse on my hair now. I'm just coating, I'm just glazing and then scrunching. So that's all I'm doing out of frame. I'm scrunching. Nothing else magical is happening. Okay, voiceover Jen is out. Okay, we're back. Almost, I'm about 95% dry. But these are my curls. I did smaller sections at the top this time just to see, and my roots are more curly than what they usually are. My ends aren't clumping that well, but no big deal. I'm still a little damp, but yeah, so that's it. Still a little damp, so I'm gonna let them finish drying. I gotta do the dishes and all that stuff. So, this, I guess I'll have to use it more to really have an opinion on it, because I just use it to scrunch at the very end. I didn't use it everywhere. I didn't apply it to every section. Next time I probably will. But so far, I'm very happy with how my hair turned out. I do diffuse upside down with my microfiber towel on the bathroom counter, and then I put my curls on my towel and I diffuse upside down so that the heaviness of my wet hair doesn't weigh my roots down any more than what it already will, because my hair is so long. At the very end, more towards the end, my ends were drying very quickly and they were starting to get frizzy and not defined. So I did just spray them with water, get them wet again, scrunch, and then I did scrunch in a little bit of Pantene Volume Mousse just on the ends, and that helps them set up again. So if you find that your ends are frizzy and not defined while you're diffusing, it is totally a good idea, and it's okay to just spray your ends with water, twist them around your finger again, define them again. I wouldn't necessarily run a brush through them, but just maybe twist on them with your finger. Add a mousse of something that's very light, but preferably something that also has hold to help with the frizz, and just keep diffusing. So yeah, that's just all I got for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what else you would like to see from me. If there's any specific maybe styling routines that you want to see me do before you attempt it on yourself, just let me know. I would love to do any video that you guys want to see. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.